Good morning. Good morning, Northeast Ohio. It's time to begin waking up. This is your 330 to go morning show. Good morning to you. I'm Julie Holiday. We're coming in live. The time is now 7:03 on Wednesday, February 7th, and it is Wednesday vibes this morning. A little bit almost there. We're getting to the weekend. So grateful. Hey, what's in your cup? I want to know what's in yours. Mine is a delicious French vanilla coffee that I filled to the to the very brim. Mm-mm-mm. Awesome. Hey, today we're going to go over several different things. There's a new restaurant opening. I have an update for you on the suspect in Akron that shot a gas station attendant. So I have an update for you there. And we have a nice sports update for you this morning, too. So before we get into our weather wake up, it is brought to you by Sarah Eddy, and she is with Coldwell.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? Open up a world of possibilities when you sell your home and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
Thank you, Sarah Eddy at Coldwell Banker Realty. Today, for your weather wake up, get ready for 4 days in a row of 50 degrees or higher. And, we don't want to get too excited here in Northeast Ohio because we're still back to that winter weather next week. So we're going to take it from those few days that we have coming up. So it's basically called full spring. It happens every year. So today it's going to be a high of 52. Tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 34. And also for tomorrow, mostly clouds during the evening, a high of 56. So full spring, full winter, basically. And so we're still looking at some winter weather in the mix. So we're just very, very grateful for that. All right, your quote of the day as you are waking up. Time is 7:05. It comes from James Cameron. If you set your goals ridiculously high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's success. And I think that James Cameron may know what he's talking about. He brought us Titanic, Avatar. So today, if you can take one thing, just doing your best and setting your goals maybe a bit higher than then maybe you're thinking, yeah. So today I'm bringing you 2 words of the day in your 330 to go morning show. One of them is wild. It's living or growing in the natural environment. It's inhospitable. It's basically just going outside of those lines, really pushing that for yourself. Like I know for me, so I love to be a bit more colorful than the average person or even just who I am. Like I want to just continue to push that envelope. So being wild. And also another word that I'm bringing to you is the opposite of feeling worthless. And it is feeling adequate. It is feeling like you can do this. Like you're worthy. Even just who you are as a living, breathing person, you are adequate. You are worthy. So something that I just want you to take from this specific morning show on your Wednesday is that you just showing up in your life, you are adequate. You are enough. So no matter what happened yesterday, no matter what is on the horizon for you, you got this. You're worthy. You definitely, even just you breathing, you are adequate. So that is your word of the day. Hey, your question of the day, besides what's in your coffee, is if you could swap lives with someone for one day, who would it be and what would you do? Very curious about this. So for me, I'm thinking someone like super famous just to see like, can they really have some downtime? Like, do you ever feel like what you've done is adequate? Like, is that something that we can actually feel valuable, like after I guess I'm kind of contradicting the whole idea of feeling adequate, but I mean, I feel like I kind of want to trade places with Taylor Swift for like a day and see if she's able to actually like relax. Like, do you think she can actually like, after all is said and done, all the tour is done, do you think she can go home and have like 72 hours of just straight up relaxing with massages, with all of the pampering, basically? Hey, let's take a look at your Akron traffic map this morning. It's your Northeast Ohio traffic map. Right now, 76 eastbound at the Kenmore Lake, closed for construction. We're pretty much used to that 76 construction this morning. And going 77 southbound, if you're headed more towards Canton, you're going to Green. The Kenmore Leg northbound, eastbound, 76 eastbound is closed for construction there. As we travel a little bit more north, again, I'm really impressed with our traffic right now in Northeast Ohio. I feel like we're not seeing too much congestion as we're heading out this morning. A lot of those work from home folks are still going strong. Thank you. That's something that came out of a very trying time. Here is our Northeast Ohio traffic map as we're heading into Cleveland. All roads are looking green right through here. The westbound ramp to 480 eastbound is closed for construction, so something to keep in mind if you're, coming to or from Garfield Heights, going through Parma area. And if we take a look over by the airport, we're looking clear this morning. So great. Love that for all of us. Hey, this morning, if you're just waking up with us, this is your 330 to go morning show. I'm Julie Holiday, and we come to you every Monday and Wednesday at 7 a.m. This is just a way for us to say thank you to all of you in Northeast Ohio. So we're very grateful to be coming to you each. We're trying to get it to be each and every morning. We're going to go ahead and get into our Akron news. Hey, so some good news that's coming out. It's actually out of not a great situation, but the 17-year-old that's been wanted for a shooting, he shot a gas station attendant earlier this week. He has been found. He was arrested. He was found over on the 800 block of Oberlin Street. And the Akron Mayor, Shamus Malik, and Acting Police Chief Brian Harding, they sent out a press release yesterday just saying that the man was apprehended. He's charged with aggravated robbery, felonious assault, and tampering with evidence. He allegedly stole a tip jar from the Gas and Save, which is on Exchange Street, kind of like about a mile from Highland Square. And he stole a tip jar, and then it led to this confrontation outside of the gas station across the street, and the 25-year-old store employee was shot. Apparently, the store employee ran after him, and then he was shot. So the victim, that store employee, he's still hospitalized. He faces long-term consequences, and so we are keeping eyes on that as well. So country singer, this is the first that you're hearing of this, country singer Toby Keith has passed away. He passed away this week at the age of 62. He suffered for 2 years, being diagnosed with stomach cancer. In 2022, he had announced that he was diagnosed back in the fall of 21. He was receiving chemotherapy and radiation and surgery. I've actually was a huge fan of Toby Keith back in the day when I listened to a ton of country. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I used to do. So, Alan Jackson, all the things. So anyway, so today, February 7th, is National Girls and Women in Sports Day. And this is a pretty big deal because it's an annual day of observance held during this first week of February to acknowledge the accomplishments of female athletes and recognizing their influence in sports. And so a great way to continue to celebrate this day, if you know a woman athlete, a female athlete, maybe a girl in your home. I know for me, my stepdaughter Farron, she plays, she competes in karate. She's amazingly good. I don't really get into too many altercations with her, but just supporting your female athlete in your life today. You can also take to social media If you're a business owner, feel free to share and to raise awareness. You can share stories, quotes. There's videos highlighting the accomplishments of female athletes and teams. So the hashtag today for the National Girls and Women in Sports Day is NGWSD. So very grateful to have shared that news. I played volleyball back in the day. That was my sport. I also love watching basketball and I love going to the baseball field. So very cool. All right. LeeAngelo's in breaking food news, basically in Kent, Ohio, is that LeeAngelo's is coming back. They are opening up. Let's see. They're opening up their newest location. Pardon me. They're opening up their newest locations. They passed their final inspections. They're going to be opening up on Friday, February 16th at 11 inside Madcap Brewing Company. The show's producers are great fans of this location, so stay tuned for further updates as we will have a chance to preview and tour the space. So what do you like to get on your pizza? I'm kind of curious this morning. What is something that you enjoy on your pizza? I enjoy veggies. I like a good ranch. I think that always tastes really good to me. Jessica, good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, so let's see what's in your cup of coffee. Yay. Okay, so also too, something to look out for as we go into Fool's Spring is Portage Lake's Polar Bear Jump is set, and Matt and Hank are going to take place in that jump. So 330 to go staff will be at the Polar Bear Jump. Would you ever do something like that? I feel like too cold. Nope, I don't think I'm going to do it. Just so you know, the Portage Lakes Polar Bear Jump, it helps local charities raise money. And Hank and Matt, they've been challenged. They were challenged live on air to participate in this plunge, and they're battling it out to raise donations that will ultimately go to support the Akron Canton Food Bank. And such a great cause to support. You know, we definitely have many people out there that are still struggling. I mean, even in these, it's a little bit warmer this week, but in the winter weather, it can just really wreak havoc on us. So all are welcome to join in the fun. And there is a link on the 330 to go page on Facebook. So yeah, get it, guys. Good job. Love that for you. All right. The city of Akron is introducing water bill assistance program. You can apply to that program today. And basically the website for that is akronohio.gov/water assist. Some events that are happening in Akron, my favorite topic here. And hey, I want to know if you know of any other events. Like, you need to tell us. I want to highlight it. Let's get some more events happening. You can just put those in the comments, and we will be happy to read and to share with you the events that are happening in Northeast Ohio. Hey, the time is now 7:16. If you're just waking up with us, or if you're watching this on whenever we're not live, we're so grateful to come to you live, but you can also tune in here, and this information hopefully is still relevant. Events in Akron, it's called A Walk in Their Shoes, and it's at E.J. Thomas Hall at the University of Akron. There's 4 speakers, 2 on addiction recovery, 1 on human trafficking, and then there's also a speaker on suicide. What's happening there is it's basically people coming together. There's going to be 40 plus community resource tables. So families and people who are affected by addiction can find hope and healing. Again, this is happening at E.J. Thomas at the University of Akron, and doors open at 6 for people to check out all those resources. And then the speakers begin at 7. Really amazing event. There's a lot more, so tune in also for more events, especially stuff that's a little bit more active on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 for the 330 to go sports talk, and a little bit of your sports highlights. Cavs guard Donovan Mitchell has entered into the NBA All-Star three-point shooting contest. Amazing, great job. I always love whenever the Cavs are in the news, and super, super great for Donovan Mitchell. So awesome. And also tomorrow morning on the 330 to go sports talk show, Matt will be joined by St. Vincent St. Mary women basketball head coach. So tune into that. That's going to be a live interview tomorrow, Thursday at 9. So keep tuning into that sports talk show. We love, love, love having you be a part of that. So again, your weather 4 days in a row at 50 degrees or higher. So you don't get to complain about weather today, tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. So wait, tomorrow, Friday or Saturday. So no complaining about weather. You can just go outside. I'm so pumped. I want to go outside like so bad. I was able to get a walk in, and I went close to Schneider Park, and Schneider Park now has like a gorgeous like trail around it. So definitely getting outside. We are in something called false spring or full spring. It happens every year, but we are warned not to get too used to it because we may still see snow as the end of like towards the end of the month. So our quote of the day came to us by James Cameron, and reminder that you are adequate. And hey, another event to put on your radar if you're a business owner is a marketing workshop that I put on. I'm actually giving some tips about being on camera, which I may need to take my own workshop. You never know. But it's on the 20th, and it's in Cuyahoga County at their library. They still have a few spots open. I'm going to teach you some editing tricks, lighting, and then something that you can do that's really simple, and it's what a lot of people who are on air and journalists do. So if you'd like to know more, again, the 20th, it's a Tuesday at 7 p.m. at the Cuyahoga County Library. It's the Middleburg Heights location. I've been so grateful to extend my workshops through them. So please feel free to sign up for that. Hey, you can find 330 to go on all major platforms here on social media, and you can always catch our show every Monday, Wednesday at 7, and just share and comment as we go. So looking forward to seeing what you guys write. We comment on every comment that is placed. We do our absolute best, and we are very grateful to be bringing this show to you. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't complain about the weather today. Complain about something else, maybe about some good things in your life. Maybe you can tell someone something that happened in your life that was good. And hey, thanks so much to our sponsor today, Sarah Eddy with Coldwell Banker. And hey, we'll catch you again on Monday.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? Open up a world of possibilities when you sell your home and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.